Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. It has been 1 month since I did any vlogging. It's kind of weird to think. Yeah, I've not done any videos in a month's time. And, honestly, that's kind of what today's video is about. You may have noticed over the last few vlogs that I've been kind of spanning fewer vlogs out throughout the month, and also, there's been a lot of vlogs filmed at one time over the winter, and there's a vlog that I haven't uploaded yet that's going to be uploaded later today, vlog 362, and that was filmed, I'm pretty sure, in February. So we're in April now. We're in the middle of April, and yeah, I haven't done any videos in a month. So we're going to cover the reasons why. But I have a lot of other things I got to get done today. So aside from making this video, I do have to tear this door panel off of my Grand Am again, because my stupidness over the winter decided to use the window when it was iced over. I didn't even think. Went to go put the window down, and this side, I think, got pulled out of the window regulator clip again. Apparently that very expensive adhesive that I had to track down and purchase did not work so well. So I don't know. Either way, I at least have to get the window back in the clip. It still goes up and down, that's fine, but it's definitely coming out track somewhere. So we're getting to the point now where the weather's getting really nice, and I want to drive this car. Obviously this car did have working air conditioning. I don't know if it's still working, but regardless, it's like 60 degrees right now. I want the window down. This is windows down, sunroof open type weather, and I'm really afraid to use this window if it's going to keep popping out. So I at least got to try to get in the track and see how it's going to act if I just get it to sit in there. So while I'm taking this stuff apart, I'm going to just tell you guys what's been going on and what to expect in the future, I guess. Can you believe that ever since I started working on cars as a job at an actual dealership, I have no screwdrivers at home. So I actually had to go buy a set of screwdrivers for home. Because all of my good stuff ended up going to work at the time that I started doing this. So I bought a new set of screwdrivers for home, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that's really all I need for this task. So you guys may have noticed that, yes, I have not really been filming or putting out as many videos as I used to. And there are a few reasons why. But, honestly, I think a lot of it is just coming down to kind of like where life is right now, to be honest with you. I haven't really had a whole lot of stuff to work on with these cars. And the only real reason why I'm not concentrating fully on filming this is because we kind of did this already. So I'm just going to go through it and get it done while I'm talking to you guys. But, yeah, so just where life is right now. There's just been, kind of a change in priorities, and there hasn't been a whole lot of stuff to work on with the cars, really, because, well, for one, I really haven't had a whole lot of problems with any of them, and two, also, money. So, like the Saab, we still have to get front struts for the Saab. I do not believe there are quick struts that are made for that. So I have to buy struts, mounts, all kinds of stuff probably separately. And when I was doing a brief look online, we're looking at about $300 a side for that car. That ain't happening. I still have some credit cards that I'm trying to pay down. And once I get the credit cards paid down some, then I can start buying that stuff again. So, I mean, that's, where that is. That's where we're sitting with that. But, just, there's other things going on too. And, I really don't know how to explain it. This is the third time I think I've had to take this door panel off. But priorities, guys. I kind of made a video not that long ago about, how I changed jobs. I got a new, I work at another dealership. Changed brands even. So, there's just been a whole lot of stuff changing recently. And I've said it a lot that I hate change. I can't deal with change. It takes me a while to really get used to adapting to, change. And, not to really go into too much personal stuff, I kind of feel like over the last, probably definitely within like the last year, I've been just, I don't know. I like I said, I can't really explain it. Is it like an identity thing? Like, I don't know who I am anymore, or like, because so much has changed, and it's really hard for me to explain. I just feel like everything is changing, but at the same time, everything is like repetitive. Like, it's the same thing every day, and the routines and stuff are just, some of it's getting kind of boring, maybe. But I kind of feel like I have to focus. I have to find focus on something else for at least a little while. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I need to find something different to do. Okay, that screw is not going to want to come out. I'm going to have to let it fall out. I do believe I have to step outside the car for a moment. This panel's gonna fall apart. Somebody already had it broken at one other time. Me taking it off is just gonna keep making it worse and worse and worse. Yeah, well, okay, it's still intact so far. So, as a lot of you may know, or you may not even know, but I used to do a whole lot of things with music. And this YouTube channel was actually, that's what it was. It was all music stuff. I used to be, in some bands when I was in high school. And I was in one band when I was out of high school. I'm not going to take that off. And, then I started kind of doing my own solo, acoustic type stuff. And even, throughout the years of doing the music and stuff, the music just kind of went away because I started doing these videos. I started doing the car videos, and, I started doing Mike's Vehicle Spotlight. And that was, Mike's Vehicle Spotlight has always been time consuming. And then when Mike's Vehicle Spotlight was too time consuming, I started doing the vlogs, because the vlogs were something that kind of introduced some different kind of content to the channel. The vlogs have definitely always been a little bit easier to get out there. And once I started really getting the vlogs, you know, going, I just haven't really done anything with music in a long time. I miss it. I miss doing stuff with my music. And I also, you know, as much as I love doing these car videos and stuff like that, you know, I just, a part of me just kind of feels like maybe I'm at the point in my life where maybe I'm ready to kind of scale back on the YouTube, you know, stuff for a little while. Now, does that mean that I'm quitting this stuff altogether? No, I am not. I really do like doing these, and you know, cars. Obviously, I'm very passionate about cars. I went to school for them. I decided to choose cars as a career. So, I think you guys can tell that I am very dedicated to cars. But I also have, you know, a large passion for music. I mean, before all this YouTube stuff even came about, that's all I was doing. You know, I've been writing songs. I actually started writing, you know, words. I guess you can, if there's no music, what are they, poems? But I actually started writing things when I was like 13. And I picked up a guitar when I was 14. Didn't really know how to play. Self-taught. And from there, you know, I was in my first band when I was 16. I'm sorry. I was in a band for a little bit when I was 16. The big band that I was in was 17. And I started doing solo stuff on the side when I was like 18 or 19. So, I mean, before all the car stuff came about, that seriously, music, writing and performing music was something that I've been very dedicated with and something I love to do. And honestly, I want to get back on that horse. I want to start, really trying to get myself back out there and playing shows again where I can. Even though playing live scares the crap out of me. I mean, I get stage fright pretty good. But I mean, after, when you're up there and after the stage fright goes away, it's just awesome to be able to share another part of my creativity with other people. And I miss doing it. So, when I say I'm going to scale back on the vlogs, it's because I want to start to write some new stuff. I want to get some new material out there. I want to start recording again. I got to get some new recording software. Aside from that, my brother and I have actually been trying to start another project since 2020, which was a very bad time to start that because like a month after we started getting together and writing stuff, COVID hit. So we haven't been doing anything. We should have had one album out by now. We started to work on an album, got about halfway done with it, and that's where we're sitting. But aside from that, I really want to start doing my own music again. And when I'm not vlogging, when I'm not, going to be doing these videos as often, that's what I'm going to put my focus into. I gotta, work on getting shows and recordings, and that's really what I want to do. I want to go back into that. I hope that a lot of you guys understand this. But again, I'm not stopping the videos. I'm still, I'll still have videos to make. They might not just be out as often or made as often, My mom's escape, I'm going to tell you right now, probably either the next vlog or somewhere down the line real soon, I got a vlog to make about that. There's something we have to look into on that car. So, see, something's always going to come up. So, it may not be as often, but that's really why, guys. I feel like, we've gotten to the point in the whole YouTube career, if I want to call it a career or not, but, the whole YouTube thing, I'm just ready to kind of dial it down just a little bit more, because, other things are going on, and, I just feel like right now I need to get back into who I once was. I guess that's what I was saying with like the whole identity thing, you know. I kind of want to go back to where I was, who I was, a little bit, and that's going back into the music thing. So I guess that's really the only real way I can explain it. Let's take a break from this for a moment. Let's look at this window. Alright, so I got the window switch plugged in. Get the window down. I want to see what it does. Get all this stuff off here. Getting breezy. So there's the clip, and oh, the window is still in the clip. Okay, so when the window was going down, you can see it's jumping somewhere. Look at that. See how it looks loose? It's hanging up somewhere. So where did it come out? Is it there? No, that's still on. Is it the actual part of the regulator? Is the regulator breaking? Because when it gets to the bottom, yeah, right there. See, so I think something fell in there. There's a piece of that track brake or something. Yeah, there's something in there. What is that? No? Oh, no, the regulator. Okay, so the regulator... Alright, yeah, see, that clip is loose, but that regulator came off of the actual regulator. That's what happened. Couldn't see it with this piece of body here. Yeah, that's what happened. That was broke also when I had this door apart the first time. Yeah, that's what's going on here. That should be slid into this. See, technically, I probably should have the regulator replaced. Yeah, and that glue, like I said, this glue was crap. But, I don't know, I'm surprised the window's still sitting in there. Alright, so I gotta try to slide this thing back into that. And see if that'll help fix it. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to be. So I got it pushed back into there, pushed the window back into the clip, and it still works just fine. That's all it was. So yeah, like I said, it probably needs a regulator. That clip, it's a dormant regulator, so I wouldn't have expected it to last long. But I mean, it's working now. I might try to grease or put something in these tracks to kind of get the window to go up and down a little bit better. But you can see that, clip is staying on the window even though the glue is like not sticking, but it is pretty tight. It's still pretty tight to wedge it in there, so I don't know, I had ice on it. Didn't even think. That's what ended up taking it out. So that's all it was. All of this for that stupid clip. So I guess that's, really it. Hope a lot of you, watching this, I hope you guys understand, where I'm coming from. And hopefully, you guys are supportive of my decision on, and my reasons, behind all this. But no, I couldn't imagine actually giving, the car YouTube stuff up at this point. This has been, a huge part of my life for well over 10 years now. mean, that's hard to believe that I've actually been doing, you know, car YouTube for over 10 years. So a lot of you guys are probably still from, you know, that time period, you know, when MVS was still new. Of course it falls out the door. But I'm also hoping that, you know, maybe some of you guys are interested in, you know, hearing some of the music stuff. For a while now, there was always a second YouTube channel called Just Mike 218. It's a channel that I started about a year or so after my original channel started turning into car stuff and not music stuff. But it's also a channel where I post other videos of mine that aren't car related, but most of it's been, you know, with some of the music stuff that I used to do, and you know, some other archive music things that I've done. So it's basically the music channel now. Just Mike 218 if you're interested. Oh well. Whoa, there's a family of birds just sitting on the bush over here looking at me. What? They're fuzzy. And last but not least, the actual window. And this thing never goes in, it just sits. Eventually it settles into it, but when you mess with the wires, it doesn't want to go straight in. All good. That switch don't work. This window is still, well, other than slow, it's going okay. I think that's it. I think that is all that I've got. So yeah, I'll still have stuff. It's just not going to be as frequent. And I hope a lot of you guys understand that and are on board with other future endeavors that I've decided to kind of dive into. Or I should just say, revisit. So that's all I've got for today, guys. And I gotta wrap this stuff up. And I got other things I gotta take care of today. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope that you give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out teespring.com/store/Mike's Vehicle Spotlight for all of your MVS and vlog merchandise. And hopefully, I'll see some of you guys over at the Just Mike 218 channel. And hopefully none of you guys leave. I don't want to see anybody leaving. But the videos will still be around, just not as often. And yeah, I can't give this up. This is, you know, this has been a good venture. I've enjoyed doing YouTube car stuff. So we'll keep it coming. Scale it back a little bit. See where it goes. You know, maybe I'll just start doing the music thing, and I'll think, you know what, I miss doing the car thing, and I'll just start doing the car thing all the time again. I don't know. But that's what we got. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.